Hey everybody, it's me, Kyle, and this is Ngọc. And today we're actually at the food court in Ben Thanh Market. It's a surprise that I haven't really had much footage from this market. But before we actually got started eating, Ngọc got her nails done across the street at Hẻm 139, I believe, on Lê Tấn Tông. And it's a great little alleyway to get your nails done for really cheap. I think she got hands and feet done for $5, and then we just tipped another $5. But yeah, there's like 6 shops in there, and it's really not only convenient but quick, and you have a lot of varieties of options and stuff like that too if you're into that. And after you're done, you can always head to Ben Thanh Market for some food. We ordered some gỏi cuốn with some shrimp and pork and vermicelli noodles. They're basically spring rolls. Some of you might call them summer rolls, but that's wrong. They're spring rolls, and they're definitely not egg rolls. They're definitely not. See, she agrees. She's like, they're definitely not egg rolls. And we also got some bún rieu as well. Let's try some of this. Some of this. Of course, you have to dip it into this bean sauce type of a thing with the pickled vegetables, carrots, and daikon roots. The magic of Ben Thanh Market stalls is that there are so many of them. They offer a wide variety of Vietnamese food, authentic Vietnamese food. And for those of you who think that this place is touristy, well, you're not wrong, but locals do shop and eat here as well. In fact, there's a live market right outside where people buy produce, vegetables, live seafood, and all that as well. So this is not just a touristy place. This is actually a local place as well. Okay? Bún rieu cua. Bún rieu, crab paste. This is magic right here. Make sure you add some vegetables such as the unripened banana, the shredded up rau muống, all essential when it comes to bún rieu. You need the vegetables. Without the vegetables, bún rieu would not be bún rieu. Okay?
We ate this in Dallas, but this one's better.
Right, okay. This is vermicelli. We ate it, but we didn't film it. Vermicelli noodles, a crab base, very light. There's fried tofu in it. There's tomato wedges, pork blood, pork sausage. So this is like a pork and crab noodle soup. Okay, try it. You can really taste like the crab in it. Yeah, wow, this is really good. Actually, the broth is really like foamy. Everybody who comes to Vietnam loves bún rieu, from Anthony Bourdain to Andrew Zimmern to Mark Wiens to Ngọc. Oh shit, I just said your last name. I'll bleep it out. The light aspect of the broth makes it so much more enjoyable than something richer like pho or even bún bò Huế. Everything goes down really smoothly. And the magic of these stalls is that you're very, very close to the chef, right? It reminds me of like one of those Japanese sushi parlors where the lonely Japanese businessmen go to eat sushi after a long day's work. I guess today isn't that long or hard for us, but we still have a lot of shopping to do here at Ben Thanh Market because Ngọc is leaving soon. Wow, that is good, fresh pork butt. Now, I touched base on this a little bit earlier, but in terms of like the touristy vibe of this place, yes, your dishes cost a little bit more, maybe by $1. For instance, the bún rieu here costs us 50,000 dong. Outside it might be 30 to 40, but anything lower than that is likely going to be low quality or you're not going to get much protein. So keep that in mind, bear that in mind, and don't complain about getting ripped off by $1 because you're paying for the ambiance, you're paying for the fact that you get to eat inside of Ben Thanh Market. So keep that in mind, okay guys? Is it worth it in my mind? Absolutely. It's $2.50. So don't worry about getting ripped off because the prices are already established, they're already written down. Okay, so for this complete meal, including the spring rolls, I almost said egg rolls. For the spring rolls, 2 bún rieus, 2 drinks, it's going to be like it's going to be like $9 for 2 people. And that to me is very affordable, right? It's a little bit more expensive than street food stuff, but I think this is better than street food. A typical bung rieu like this, I think this is a little bit better. Okay, so Ngọc is still shopping here at Ben Thanh Market, and I'm gonna wrap things up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please do at kyole.net. It's also my blog. Please read that if you want to know more about my life and travels throughout this country. And like my Facebook page too if you want to get to know more about me on a daily basis, as well as follow me on Instagram if you want to see more amazing photos from this country. Ben Thanh Market is quite touristy for sure at times, and you'll feel like you're in a sauna, especially here during the summer months. But it's kind of a fun way to be able to see who's a foreigner and who's a local, and you can count the dripping dots of sweat on the foreigner's forehead or all over their shirts. Oh look right there. Speaking of shirts, you can't buy this shirt at Ben Thanh Market. The only place for you to get it is that spreadshirt, my spreadshirt. So please consider buying a t-shirt if you want to support this channel, and it'll help ensure more videos to come in the future. Support me on Patreon too if you're generous, and if you have appreciated everything that we've done in the past few months. Come to Ben Thanh Market. I think it's an interesting place, especially if you've never visited Vietnam before, especially if you've never visited like a wet market before. For VicQs, it might be a little bit boring and touristy, but the food isn't bad. At least you get a wide variety of choices, and the fact that Ben Thanh Market is such an icon, well, you can say that you've been there. Okay? Don't bother too much. Okay? kyole.net, facebook.com/kyole.net.
Next time on kyole.net, no mother issues over here.
My mom's not gonna like this because she thinks I don't match well with red. She thinks that it gives me bad luck, but what does she know, right? What does she know?